Some say once you hit 90, you should pack it in. Others say 90's the new 70. Well, Corning Civic Music thanks everyone for your support of our 90th season. But we've got our eyes on 100, and as always, bringing you the best performing artists in our region, hands down. So, let's see what's cooking. It can be argued that it was Booker T. Jones who set the mold for modern soul music and is largely responsible for its rise and enduring popularity. On classic Stax hits like Green Onions, Hang 'em High, Time is Tight, and Melting Pot, Booker T pushed the music's boundaries, refined it to its essence, and then injected it into the nation's bloodstream. But he's not resting on his laurels. Sound the Alarm on Stax Records, his original home with his brilliant band, the MGs, finds the organ master looking ahead yet again, laying down his distinctive bedrock grooves amid a succession of sparkling collaborations with some of the contemporary R&B's most gifted young voices. Booker T. Jones is a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, and arguably the most famous Hammond B3 player in history. Get cooking, green onions and all, with Booker T. Saturday, September 14th. In the past few years, Cherry Poppin' Daddies have become the kind of band that you would want to book if you were throwing an elegant soiree at the Gatsby Mansion. Penning lush, pitch-perfect arrangements of much of the great American songbook, from Cole Porter to Frank Sinatra, the Daddies, long ago evolved from their beginnings in the 1990s Eugene, Oregon rock scene, have created a jazz-age lawn party consisting of roaring 20s and Cotton Club era material, a swanky Live at the Sands tribute to the Rat Pack, and a World War II Christmas canteen show that is part tiki, part Betty Goodman, and comes across like a radio broadcast from Guadalcanal circa 1942. Originally scheduled as part of our 90th season, the band took a hiatus while leader Steve Perry tended to some family issues. But they're back, sounding better than ever. Join the party with the Cherry Poppin' Daddies, Saturday, October 12th.
To the bugging brown-eyed man, a stray cat from out on a beach band. Cut me, Sammy, and you'll understand. In my veins, hot music ran. You got me here swaying.
Back for their second visit to Corning in just 3 years, Curtis on Tour is the Nina von Maltzahn Global Touring Initiative of Philadelphia's famed Curtis Institute of Music. The Institute's Learn by Doing philosophy offers students real-world professional touring experience alongside celebrated alumni and faculty. Since the program was established in 2008, students, faculty, and alumni have performed more than 300 concerts in over 90 cities in Europe, Asia, and the Americas. In addition to performances, students frequently offer master classes, in-school demonstrations, and they'll put on several in-school programs while in our area. It's the perfect way to demonstrate Civic Music's commitment to supporting music education while inspiring our local youth to reach for the stars. For their evening performance here, they will perform selections from Beethoven, César Franck, and a new work by David Hertzberg. See the future of classical music with Curtis on Tour, Friday, November 15th. A native of Israel, Ron Dank started playing piano at the age of 7. Later, he studied at the Juilliard School with famed pianist Emanuel Ax, who has graced our stage. He has won virtually every major prize available for a young musician in his own country, But in addition, he was a laureate at the Cleveland International Competition, the Naumburg Piano Competition, and the Sydney International Piano Competition, as well as first prize winner of the Hilton Head International Piano Competition. But for Civic Music, we thought we would double the pleasure by presenting the Dank Duo. Ron with his wife, Korean-American pianist Soyeon Kate Lee. She's played with the Cleveland Orchestra, the London Symphony Orchestra, and is the co-founder and artistic director of Music by the Glass, a concert series dedicated to bringing together young professionals in New York City. They team together on 2 pianos and sometimes 4 hands on a single piano. Ron Dank and Soyeon Kate Lee together doing Music by the Glass in our own Crystal City. What could be more fitting? Saturday, February 22nd, 2020.
Just you and I beneath the stars, wrapped in the arms of sweet romance. The night is ours.
Originating in the back room, New York City's only remaining authentic Prohibition-era speakeasy, Russian-born Svetlana Shmulyan and her all-star jazz swing band, the Delancey Five, transport you to a carnival of sound, seamlessly moving from sophisticated tender tones to a rowdy, exuberant, foot-stomping music, combining swing and pop singer-songwriter sensibilities fit for the 21st century. The band's diverse set list, from Ellington to Tin Pan Alley to the Beatles, Beach Boys, and several originals, their nuanced musicianship and Svetlana's engaging vocals together offers the band a broad appeal. Just Google their Times Square swing flash mobs and you'll see what we mean. The group has played sold-out shows at the Tel Aviv Blues Festival, the Blue Note Jazz Festival, and the DC Jazz Festival. Lucid Culture describes the Svetlana phenomenon as breakfast at Tiffany's meets Some Like It Hot. And journalists around the world are singing her praises. We know you'll be dancing in the aisles for Svetlana and the Delancey Five, Saturday, March 21st.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-up, 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 do-up.
It was an hour past dark when she came back home. We never saw Papa around here no more.
Voted Best New Band at the 2007 Austin Music Awards, which is saying something since Austin is one of the premier music cities in the United States, the Band of Heathens released their first studio album in 2008, and it went to #1 on the Americana Music Association's radio charts, eventually placing 8th on the association's top 100 albums. After appearing on Austin City Limits with Elvis Costello, the band earned nominations as Best New Emerging Artist and Best Duo Group by the Americana Music Association. Recently, the band went into their hometown studio in Austin to record their own version of the classic Ray Charles album, A Message from the People. In a time where the downtrodden need a voice again, and amid a constant barrage of corruption and social injustice, the Heathens have delivered a message paying homage to one of the most important voices in American song history. The band hopes that their performance of these songs will bring to the listener a spirit of brotherhood, hope and understanding, liberty, and justice for all. May it be so, as we conclude our season with the Band of Heathens, Saturday, April 25th. There you have it, something for everyone in our 91st season. Don't recognize some of the talent? Remember that artists like Bella Fleck and Joey Alexander and others were just getting started when they first played here. Going to be out of town for some concerts? Consider gifting your tickets to friends so we can grow Civic Music. We invite you to sign up tonight at our box office. or log in to our secure website, corningscivicmusic.org, and sign up soon. Celebrate, inspire, connect. Corning Civic Music. We look forward to seeing you again in September.